Something good is coming. Backhand index pointing right comment, I trust God. Before you keep watching, pause. Take a breath. You've been strong for too long. And I see it. I see the nights you stayed quiet. Even when your heart was loud. You are not alone. Something good is coming. And listen closely. What you've been praying for in silence has already been heard. Every tear you tried to hide was counted. Every moment you felt like giving up, but didn't. That mattered more than you know. You thought you were just surviving, but you were actually being prepared. Prepared for peace. Prepared for healing. Prepared for a new beginning. The weight you've been carrying. It's not meant to stay with you. Release it. You don't have to have all the answers right now. You just need faith for this moment. Because what's ahead of you is bigger than what you've been through. Doors will open. Clarity will come. And your heart will rest again. So don't quit now. You're closer than you think. Something is shifting, and it's about you. This message is not random. You were meant to hear this right now. So stay here for a moment, don't rush away. There is something important waiting for you in these words. You've been carrying things in your heart that no one else sees. You smile, you keep going, but inside, it's heavy sometimes. And that's okay. You don't need to pretend here. I see how tired you get at night. Your body rests, but your mind keeps thinking. You replay moments, you wonder what if, and it feels like it never stops. But listen carefully, you are not forgotten. Not even for a second. Every little thing you feel matters. Every tear you hold back matters too. You don't need to be strong all the time. You're allowed to feel. You're allowed to slow down. You're allowed to breathe and say, I need help. And help is already on the way, even if you can't see it yet. Something good is being prepared for you. Not later, it's already moving. Things are shifting quietly behind the scenes. That door you thought would never open, it will. And it will surprise you in a way you didn't expect. That pain you've been holding, it won't stay forever. It's already starting to lose its power over you. You are stronger than you think. Not because you never felt pain, but because you kept going even when it hurt. And I know, there were days you almost gave up. Days you felt like no one understood you. But you stayed. And that matters. You are not behind in life. You are not late. Your time is coming in the right moment. Things are going to make sense soon. All the confusion, all the waiting, it will come together piece by piece. For now, just take one step at a time. You don't need to run. Just don't stop. Breathe again, slowly. Feel your heart come down. You're safe right now. There is a new beginning getting closer to you. A fresh start that will feel lighter, softer, and full of peace. You deserve that peace. You deserve to feel joy without fear. You deserve to wake up and feel okay again. So don't close this message without doing one thing. Say it with your heart, not just your words. I trust God. Because when you say that, you are opening the door for everything good that is coming to you. And it's closer than you think. But wait, don't leave yet. There's something you still need to understand, something small, but powerful. What you've been feeling lately, that quiet pull inside your chest, it's not random. It's a sign. A sign that something is about to change in your life, in a way you didn't plan, but deeply need. You may not see it with your eyes yet, but your heart already knows. That little voice inside you, the one that tells you to keep going, listen to it. Because it's guiding you step by step even when everything feels confusing. There are things being moved right now, in places you can't reach, by hands you can't see. And somehow, they are all working in your favor. You've been asking for a breakthrough, and it's closer than you think. Closer than yesterday. Closer than this morning. Something is lining up for you, quietly, gently, but surely. And when it happens, it will feel like a sudden shift. Like a weight lifting off your shoulders without warning. Like peace arriving without needing a reason. But before that happens, there's one thing you need to do. You need to let go of what is holding your heart tight. Not everything that stayed in your life was meant to stay forever. Some things were only there to teach you, not to keep you. And you've already learned more than enough. So now, it's time to release. Release the fear. Release the doubt. Release the idea that you're not enough, because you are. More than enough. Exactly as you are, in this very moment. And as you begin to let go, you'll start to notice something different. Your thoughts will feel lighter. Your heart will feel calmer. And things around you will slowly begin to change without force. Because what's meant for you doesn't need to be chased. It finds you at the right time. So stay here a little longer. Because what comes next you really need to hear. There's a reason your spirit hasn't given up yet. Even when everything around you felt uncertain, something inside you kept whispering, keep going. That whisper wasn't just hope, it was direction. Right now, something is being aligned in a way you cannot see yet. Pieces are coming together quietly, like a puzzle forming behind a curtain. And soon, that curtain will open. You've been asking for clarity, but first came the silence. You've been asking for answers, but first came the waiting. And I know that part is hard. Because waiting can feel like nothing is happening, when in truth, everything is happening. In the unseen. In the small details you overlook. In the moments you almost gave up, but didn't. Something shifted every time you chose to stay. Every time you chose to believe, even just a little. And now, you are stepping into a moment that will respond to that faith. But here's what makes it even more important. What is coming next will require you to recognize it. Because it may not look the way you expected. It may come quietly, softly, without noise. Not as something big and loud, but as something right. Something that feels peaceful, even if it's new. So don't ignore the small changes. Don't overlook the little opportunities. They carry more meaning than you think. And the path opening in front of you. It's not random. It's precise. Carefully placed, step by step, just for you. That's why certain doors closed. That's why some people had to leave. That's why things didn't work out the way you wanted before. It wasn't to hurt you. It was to position you. To guide you here, to this exact moment. And now that you're here, something is about to be revealed. But before it becomes clear, something subtle will happen. You'll start noticing a change in how you feel, even before anything around you changes. A calmness will touch your heart, gently, without warning. And for a moment, you won't recognize yourself. Because the weight you carried for so long will begin to fade. Not all at once, but enough for you to breathe differently. Enough for you to feel a little lighter. And that's how it begins. Not with noise, not with pressure, but with peace. Pay attention to that peace. It's not ordinary. It's a signal that you are finally aligned with what's meant for you. And when you feel it, don't question it. Don't push it away just because it's unfamiliar. You've been used to chaos for so long, peace might feel strange at first. But this time, it's real. Something new is entering your life quietly. It won't force its way in. It will simply arrive and stay. And you'll notice it in small ways. In the way you react. In the way you think. In the way your heart stops racing over things that once shook you. This is the shift you've been waiting for, without even knowing it. But there's one more thing you need to understand. As this new season approaches, not everything from the old one can come with you. Some habits must be left behind. Some thoughts must be released. Some attachments must loosen their grip. And yes, that part may feel uncomfortable. But it's necessary. Because what is about to come into your life needs space. And that space is being prepared right now, just for you. Before you go, I want to thank you for staying here and allowing this message to reach your heart. It means more than you imagine. If this message touched you in any way, don't ignore that feeling. Confirm that you receive it by writing this phrase in the comments. God is with me. This simple act is powerful. It shows your faith, your agreement, and your readiness for what is coming next. And don't walk this journey alone. Join our channel so you can keep receiving messages like this that strengthen your heart and guide your steps. Subscribe now and activate the notification bell so you don't miss what is still about to be revealed to you. Because this is only the beginning.